You saw it.
This feels like a really serious thing that I'm about to admit to fucking doing something ridiculous.
I'm 25, going on the island because I want to find someone new.
Right, ready?
Yes.
Also, these questions people have asked.
Hello. My name's Jude, also known as Jezza.
I'm Doc. I take care of the logistics side of things and advancing.
Smiddy.
Dylan.
I am Sky, known as SJ.
Jordan O'Donnell.
How serious is this?
No, it's not. It doesn't have to be. It's just Jordan. My name's Jordan O'Donnell. Just
Favourite party event so far is Jez and Jod's first all night long in Arches, hands down.
My favourite party, I'm a McKenna girl, party stack say, they were always good.
Favourite party event so far is Manuka, Mark Blair.
The time we came from Liverpool up to Glasgow and we had brutalismus.
Aberdeen, Phantasm.
the Hydro.
The Hydro.
Favourite venue's got to be the Hydro.
The Arches.
Hetzeerad, Amsterdam.
Patrick Isles of the Dome.
Got to be the Dome in Liverpool, easy.
The Galv was wicked, but Jez and Jod all night long at the Arches, actually that's my favourite party and that's my favourite venue, I'd say.
Favourite away day? Probably the first Ibiza. Managed to get about 150 folk over. And by this time we were only just kind of starting out, so that was mega for us.
Liverpool or Amsterdam or Tenerife.
Tenerife or Amsterdam. Amsterdam's brilliant, but Tenerife.
Tenerife or Amsterdam.
Got to be Tenerife or Amsterdam.
It's got to be the Reef. It's got to be.
Aberdeen.
Favourite DJ? Ooh. Let me think of that. Let me have a think.
A few moments later.
Favourite DJ? That's a really hard question because
1 hour later.
don't know why that's such a hard question.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow for sure.
No way it's taking a full minute to think of your favourite DJ.
Eventually.
Doko. Either Kiki or who's the other one? Uberest.
Quite like that Nicholas Julian right now. It's quite good.
I'm going to see Jess and Jod. I love the show they put on.
I Hate Models.
Current favourite DJ is always going to be Fred again. He's been asking me this for 3 years. The answer has not changed. I'm yet to see him.
Oh, Camel Fat all day. Or Sean Diver at an afters. That's a good one.
Oh, Sean Diver. Get on him.
Quietest is probably Gio.
Quietest. Probably Smiddy because he's never there.
Jezza is probably the quietest now at the office.
Quietest probably Dylan or Gio. Probably Dylan.
Dylan Candler.
Quietest probably Gio or me. Loudest is probably Sky or Hutchie.
Hutchie is probably loudest.
Loudest Hutchie. Loudest is Hutchie by a mile.
Got to be Hutchie, man. Can't concentrate when he plays a tune, man. It's just one of the worst tunes ever.
Touchy, but no, he's really loud at. And I was thinking about this yesterday. I've got a note on my phone and it's things that irritate me. Uneven road surfaces and people playing their phone loud next to me. Hutchie plays his phone so loud, not necessary.
I'd say I'm pretty loud.
Double cheeseburger, no pickle, chips and 6 nuggets.
Plain double cheeseburger.
I don't eat McD's. His body's a temple.
My McD's order, bring back the chicken legend, surely. Probably have to be a 5 chicken select meal with 3 different kinds of sauces.
Plain double cheeseburger, 5 chicken selects, and then get one of the selects and put it on the burger.
Nuggets, fries, plain double cheeseburger.
Oh, McFlurry with Biscoff.
Aye, that's me. I'll take that one. When I do get on it though, I don't really get on it.
I think me back in my day, but I've kind of calmed down now, but so probably Jude.
I'd say Jude.
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 Jude's a cracking guy getting on it, aye.
Me. Hands down. Probably since about 2018.
Since 2021 or something.
Not a DJ duo, but just muckers.
Riverside Festival. I used to take my football quite seriously, and I met Jude and he led me astray at Riverside Festival. And then I never looked back.
Hutchie's funny, but Jezza comes out with good one-liners. He's a pretty funny guy.
I laugh at Sky the most because she comes out with some fucking outrageous shit. Hutchie's also pretty funny.
I don't even want to give Hutchie the credit, but it's quite funny. He's good to laugh at. Hutchie's good to laugh at.
I laugh at Hutchie the most.
Yeah, say Hutchie. Probably Smitty, to be honest.
Oh, wait, you saying that's to every cunt or just me? These just my questions?
Somebody actually did ask where the Hutchie gets his shot.
Can I leak this? Yeah, it's in Zara. It's just new coming out, so it is. Party branded.
I was working with my dad on the second man in Hiab. Cold, shite conditions.
What was I doing 5 years ago? I was wanking a chippy 5 years ago. That's what I was doing.
Bricklaying it would have been, aye. Bricklaying.
I ran a shop 5 years ago in Jordan Hill. I was just taking on a shop in Jordan Hill.
I was playing with PRTY Show and going to uni. I've done civil engineering at uni.
Probably just got my apprenticeship, actually. Aye, plumber with the council.
Well, five years ago, everyone was in COVID getting fucking right steaming.
I think it started from doing the sort of raves.
We all decided to do a mad illegal rave years ago.
The boys that came together to start the group, it was the only people helping out.
Datsko and Jude, I went to school with him, so grew up with him.
I stole my dad's Jenny off his lorry. Hutchie had the idea. Smitty contributed to that as well, and then Jez and Jude done the DJing.
I taught myself how to DJ during COVID. I taught Jude how to DJ, so we were always the ones that would play at these raves. I don't really know where Smitty came from.
I got involved with it through Datsko, to be fair.
COVID stopped and the nightclubs phoned us. We decided to call ourselves the Fantastic Five.
And then Dylan came on and started designing our merch.
How did we find you, Dylan?
One day, Datsko picked me up off the street.
Was it asking for a graphic or something? We used to have the meetings, don't we, in the David Lloyd, that wee room.
I jumped in your motor.
There you go, man. Gave you a lift and here we are.
And then Sky came on and started doing social media and stuff for us as we get bigger.
I got involved with PRTY once I had came back from Dubai and I'd done a social media course over there. PRTY were fresh on the scene. I'd never been to a rave yet, and I went to a rave and I thought, how can I make money off of doing this? So I contacted Jezza.
I found Sky, aye. Don't know, I just seen her on TikTok and I thought we need a TikTok person.
And says to him, why have you not got MD sorting your TikTok? Like, you've not really been posting that. I'll do it for free. And here we are. Here we are.
Now we can't get rid of her.
What a fucking team we've made.
My phone's gone. 2 seconds. Martin, I'm in the middle of an interview right now, bro.
Is Sky doing the interview with you?
No, it's Dylan.
I was going to say, is Sky doing at the college?
It's fucking pissing down that we named it at the college. Right, bye. Why is he phoning me and not Sky regarding that matter? Right, let's go. We're back on what were we talking about there?
It's a hard question because all the ones that I like, nobody else likes, and I'm the one that fucking makes it. Aye, shell suit jacket.
So what about this? This could be a new favourite, unreleased.
I think maybe this top, to be honest. Or the white cherry.
It's got to be the shirt. Shout out to the shirt, whoever noticed the detail in that shirt.
The grey joggies that you made with the hoodie, mate. Aye, I wear that a lot and I get a lot of compliments on it. Aye, simple, mate, but it's a good bit of clothing.
My favourite thing is probably something it'll be out by the time this is out, but the pink zipper. The pink zipper is my favourite. Might have not seen it yet, but yeah. Or the house party jersey, I really like that. That goes well a lot.
You've got to be that Brazil top.
Lots of places, all the team chip in with good ideas, but I'd like to preface, I've not got a fucking clue what I'm actually doing.
Oh, definitely not you.
Gio.
Probably Dylan. If I was good at making artwork with him.
Dylan, see what much I could come up with. You'd need to teach me how to work that software, but...
Doko. I'd swap jobs with Doko. Maybe get me a day off.
Smitty, because he doesn't do anything.
Hutchie, because he does fuck all.
Geo, and then I can pick all the DJs that we get to book.
I'd at least like to swap jobs with Dylan, our designer, because we only know how to work Canva, and even that's marginal, so I would not like that pressure.
Hutchie, he's got a lot of contracts and a lot of chasing up to David Dane, man, but...
Probably Hutchie, actually. He fucking gets himself right stressed. It sounds like a pretty stressful job being an agent and stuff.
Geo, 100%. He's got far too much going on.
I'd at least like to swap with Sky, because I don't like sitting in front of cameras and talking to people.
Sky. I wouldn't want to do all the TikTok stuff. Fuck that.
It's probably Sky, because she knows how to, Desert Island, she knows how to cook and that, so.
Probably Dylan, designer Dylan, or Geo, because I feel like they could, help the Desert Island situation. Like, they'd maybe be able to keep you alive and stuff.
Geo's the smartest, so he'd get you off the island. Sky can cook.
Geo, because he's got a bit of brains about him, you'd probably maybe make your way off that.
Doko would probably most, because he's like the type of guy to be able to build a fire and shit.
If it was to happen to anyone, it would probably mean Doko. That just sounds like something that would happen to me and Doko.
The most Hutchie, he can make the best out of a bad situation.
I probably like to get stuck with Smitty. Smitty would probably get you off it quite easy, but he'd be a moany bastard while he was doing it.
At least Smitty, he would just moan. He would actually just moan. He would moan the whole time.
Oh, Smitty's a moany bastard.
Smitty, he'd just moan at me for fucking doing nothing.
Smid, you couldn't do that.
But Doko, because he's cooked.
Probably Hutchie, he'd be just a mad pain in the arse. Like, he'd try to bam you up and that when you're fucking in a life-threatening condition.
Hutchie would probably be quite funny as well. But you'd need to look after him, he'd be quite stupid.
Oh, that's a fucking belter question.
Eminem. Obviously Eminem. Duh.
Akon or Leonardo DiCaprio?
Morgan Freeman. Great shout. Imagine that geezer cooking a bit.
No, that fucking Theo Von. He's the most fried bastard in the world. Or Joe Rogan.
Probably David Attenborough. Get him back to the HQ. That'd be some wild kitchen chat.
Probably Will Smith.
Camel Fat. Calvin Harris or something like that.
To please everyone, mate. Probably grapes. Everyone loves a grape. Aye.
Granny Smith apples.
I bring pure healthy shit nowadays, so I'm quite boring. But I do like bringing pineapple. Pineapple's fucking great. I feel like everybody likes a bit of pineapple, or some Pink Lady apples.
Probably like anything for Papa Joe's.
We do all like the Baby Bells, favourite munch. Baby Bells, we like when the Baby Bells come round.
Baby Bells, probably.
Everyone loves a Baby Bell.
Or Jez's sister, Elena Bakes, she does cakes too. We don't mind if she brings in a wee brownie to her. Oh well, I love a sprig. I love a sprig. I would bring a sprig, but I wouldn't bring a sprig if I was considering everybody else having to eat. But apparently that's rabbit food and attention seeking, so.
What is not a challenge? Everything's a headache. Booking it, I think my biggest worry is the weather. Because there's 2 stages outside, I'd hate for it to be bad weather. That's the thing I worry most about PRTY Festival.
Probably the production.
Selling tickets. No, the biggest challenge is probably getting the artwork right and penciling down for the artwork.
Posters, story sizes.
Getting stilt walkers, aye man, that was a headache. We're always last minute, man, we're always running a bit daft. Instead of just being organised, we leave it for fucking 3 days before the festival, so probably that.
DJs with wee fucking squiggly bits in their name, because I always forget them.
Try to get the 3rd stage sorted. Aye, definitely. Every year, for some reason, 3rd stage. Smallest stage. And it's just a headache.
The 3rd stage, Sky asking for everything in one of each size, deciding how much merch you need to take, and then you don't have enough.
It's a lot. It's a lot to do, and we've all got our different jobs. I think the biggest challenge is probably keeping on top of everybody and organising something as big as a festival. There's kind of like blockers, like one thing can't be done till the next thing's done. So everybody needs to keep on top of their jobs in order for everything to flow nicely.
Anything else? Apart from that, it's a piece of piss.
Can I listen to some songs quickly?
No.
No?
A mashup between AC/DC Back in Black and Jay-Z 99 Problems. Fucking so cool. Look it up.
First one that came to mind was Man-Eater.
Akon smack that. Hands down.
Yeah, I had Tainted Love. Tainted Love.
Got to be Now You Do.
Camel Fat and Jake Bug, Be Someone.
I'll go Insomnia, the Breast Insomnia.
I've got the best and Hutchie's got the worst. Dylan's got a good breast sense as well, I'll give him that.
I'm going to put myself up there as the best, aye. Obviously Dylan Canlon's got some like kind of new cool outfits, but they're really, it's like, you ever seen a footballer with too much money and he just buys pure shite? That is what that is.
If I can't say myself, I was actually voted at the Christmas Awards Best Dressed. If I can't say myself, I'm going to say Dylan. Graphics Dylan, because he does wear some cool rig outs. Worst, Hutchie by a mile.
Best, probably Sky or Jude. Worst, Hutchie, 100%. You should see the outfit he's got on today. You've probably just seen it. He was dressed like an actual human baby bell.
Me, Jude or Sky?
I'll give you Jude. Jude's got good clothing. Hutchie's got to be the worst.
The best, I'd say myself. The worst is Hutchie by a mile. Or Sky. Sky's got a few ridiculous outfits I've seen. George's alright.
First place that came to mind was probably Marbella. Yeah, I'm not really an activity person, so I'm not going to want to go somewhere like we're going to swing for trees and that. So yeah, probably Marbella. We could like get a wee yacht and all that, and like put on nice outfits. You know what I mean? Like not like have to dress sporty or techno. Like we could actually dress up like classy people and act sophisticated for once.
Used to be a beefer, but I'm done with that now. Probably somewhere a wee bit more chilled out. South of France.
That's fucking not true.
Nah, I'd say south of France.
Vegas probably. It would just be absolutely mental.
Miami or like Florida as a whole or LA.
See if me and Dylan won that fucking, we hopped in for a Euro Million just 200 mil. And we said if we won it, we're going to fly, drop all tools, fly straight to Vegas, then Miami, and then finish off in Ibiza.
Oh, team holiday. Well, we've already kind of went to Thailand. Thailand was fucking amazing. But if we had to go to another place, where would it be? Miami. Fucking man, I know Datsko, but I said Miami.
Oh, Miami.
Afro House.
See, I would like to say house, but I'm not really like house. Don't tell John. I'm liking country recently.
Country. Nah, probably the Eagles and some country, aye.
Eton, not drum and bass.
I do like a wee bit of R&B, hip hoppy stuff. Songs with words, anything with words in it, I'm there.
Whatever smooth is. Bit of Texas and Shania Twain and that, innit?
Oh, come on, you know this, gangster rap. No Vaseline. Oh, we've not actually tried it yet.
How many's in a pack? Like 10? Could you pre-peel the baby? Because the pre-peeling probably takes more time than if. It's like, let me think. probably, I'd like to say 6.
10, no bother.
You need to peel them.
Not a problem.
12. Nah, I'm probably not 12. 6.
Probably like 8.
Like 3. 3 baby bells in 60 seconds. Is that a good attempt?
That's pathetic.
I want to say 15.
Oh, that should be a challenge.
We're going to put this to the test.
Quite good.
That's you.
Yeah, that was easy.
That's you, man.
That's me. Thank you.